thank you so much for your time being on our YouTube channel. So, where are you from?
We're from New York.
New York, United States, New York. Okay, and so now it is vacation for you?
Yes.
Honeymoon.
Oh, honeymoon!
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
And then this is first time for you?
Yes.
First time, big trip.
Then what made you to come, or what made you to choose Japan for your honeymoon?
I think we were just very interested in your culture.
Uh-huh.
We feel like it's a little bit different than Western culture, so we were excited to come learn about your culture. We love to eat, so we're big foodies, so we know that you guys have amazing food. We did spend 2 nights in a hotel that could see Mount Fuji, so that was another thing, we wanted to see Mount Fuji. So we just thought it would be a beautiful trip to experience new things and get to see your culture.
How do you like it? Actually, you came here and...
So far we love it. It's very clean, very respectful. Where we're from in New York, it's very fast paced. People are pretty rude. Different way of life here. It's interesting how things close after lunch. People take a break and then they, open again during dinner. So it's
even the restaurant.
the restaurants. Yeah, overall it's way more peaceful.
So you mean that in New York City, the restaurants open the whole day? There is no closing time?
Yeah.
Really?
All day, yeah. From, even if it's like lunch, they'll open like 10, 11, and they won't close until 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, I see.
So it took some getting used to, because we'd go to look to eat something and we're like, oh, things closed, like,
Yeah.
which isn't bad, but something we didn't expect.
Yeah. I like it because I had worked in the restaurant industry for about 2 years, almost 3 years, and it's rough. So to see that people actually get a break during the day, and, clean up, get ready for dinner, it's nice.
Yeah, I see.
Makes sense. And it's nice that they can prepare for the next meal rather than just go right into it.
And we're also trying to eat at a lot of those smaller places, not necessarily the chains. We want to experience where were we? That was in Kyoto. We had this. It was a man and his wife, and all they did was sushi, and it was a small little place, and it was. I think it's very interesting to see.
I see.
Everything we tried, we loved.
I see.
Yeah. The takoyaki was good here. Udon.
Udon noodle.
We've had a couple late night ramen.
Late night.
Always good.
The sushi is very good. It's interesting here how there's not a lot of salmon sushi, where back at home, salmon's one of the biggest fish for sushi. So it's interesting to see where it might be there in some places. It's not traditional.
Yeah, traditional is like a tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good though.
I see. But are you from New York, like a Manhattan area, or?
We're about 30 minutes outside of Manhattan.
Oh, I see.
So we've been there a lot, but we try and stay away from it as much as possible, just because it is so busy.
I see.
We've actually talked to a few locals here, and they were like, "Oh, you don't go to Manhattan that much?" We're like, "No." I'm like, "How often do you go to Tokyo?" He's like, "Once a year." I'm like, "See?" So it's very, very similar, which is interesting to see also.
I see. So far, which area have you visited?
Fujisan, Kyoto, and Tokyo. And then here, Osaka.
We've been in a lot of different parts of Tokyo.
For example,
Shibuya. We stayed in Shibuya. We've been to Shinjuku, Ginza. Just kind of jumping around to see as much as we can possibly see. And each of those places is different, so it's interesting. I personally liked Kyoto the most. It was a little quieter. It seemed a little bit more traditional. Osaka, I like the nightlife.
How did you spend the time? Going to the bar?
We did the crane arcade.
We're
Yeah.
big into the arcades and the games and having fun, and we're not too big on bars.
I see.
Yeah.
So you did like a crane kind of UFO looking kind of.
Yeah, we wanted to win so bad. It's like addicting because you keep thinking you're gonna get it, and then
Right.
So
So did you get prize actually? Or
got one.
Yeah, I got one.
may I ask what you get or?
it was like
It looked like a piece of fish, but we're not really sure.
it was
Oh.
like, I
They
think a
had some-
giant shrimp or a
Yeah.
giant salmon. I don't some kind of seafood.
Is it like a cushion kind of thing?
Yeah.
like a pillow.
Yeah.
Pillow. I see. Are you going to bring back to your?
Yeah, we were just happy to win something because we kept putting money. We're trying to just win anything, so we were happy we have something to bring home now.
I see.
I think mine was Mount Fuji.
Mhm.
I might be saying it wrong, but we stayed in a
Ryokan.
ryokan, and I just thought it was so beautiful and so peaceful because we, doing Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, it was so busy in the city, so it was nice to just relax, walk in the garden. So I think that was my highlight.
It's
It was
more.
beautiful.
Have you ever been to other like Asian countries or other parts of world?
Not Asian countries. We've been to Europe. We've been to Mexico,
Oh, I see.
Bahamas.
Uh-huh.
How people act. How the children, you see them taking a train to go to school all by themselves.
Oh.
If people are taught from a very young age what's right and what's wrong, and people actually follow it here, where you don't see anyone jaywalking, you don't see anyone crossing the street till the guy is green. Where we're from in New York, people will run in front of a moving car to get across the street because they have somewhere to be. So it's nice to see that people have been raised right here.
I see. I see.
And more pride.
Yeah.
Like in Tokyo, we were in a park and people were there was only a little bit of garbage, but people were picking it up, cleaning. But back at home, people tend to litter a little bit. Like in New York City, there's just bags of garbage on the street, or you see people throw stuff out of their car. So I think it's nice seeing the cleaner environment and that people seem to have more pride.
So yeah,
Yeah. Where at home, people just
Thank
I like
you.
yeah, and everything's very efficient here.
yeah, very efficient.
But how many days did you stay in Japan, or how you going to stay? in
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay. And how many days you have more?
What time is Wednesday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We leave Sunday, so
Oh.
4 more days.
4 more days. I see. I
So it's
see.
like the end a little bit of our trip.
Mm. You want to come back someday
Yes.
again? Do you have any idea where you want to go next time? Or?
Oh yeah, I would love to go to Hokkaido and go skiing.
You ski?
Yeah,
Ah,
I would love to come back during the winter.
Mm.
That would be a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah. But you want to try Japanese snow?
Yes, and there's a lot of
They're probably better.
there's a lot of it.
Yeah, many people from Australia come to ski.
I noticed
heard
a lot
it.
of accents.
Oh yeah, I
They
see.
don't really get snow, so
Uh-huh.
They do, but not as much.
yeah.
I see. Okay, well, but thank you so much for your time.
course.
It was
Yeah,
very
thank you for
fun
having
talking
us.
to you.
Thank you.
And congratulations again for your honeymoon.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. And where are you from?
I'm from Venezuela, but I live in Mexico.
Oh, I see. Which city in Mexico?
In Mexico, Mexico City.
Oh, right in the middle.
Right in the middle, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Very nice.
I see. And so now this is your vacation time?
It's vacation, yeah. We're actually on a honeymoon.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Felicidades for
Oh,
that.
arigato
Thank
you very much.
So, how long are you going to be in
So
Japan?
we arrived here on the 16, September 16.
Uh-huh.
And now we will be until September 30. So 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh,
So maybe in Osaka till Friday, and then Friday we leave to Tokyo, and then we leave on Saturday to Los Angeles, and then to Mexico City.
So far, which places in Japan did you visit?
Tokyo,
Uh-huh.
Kyoto,
Uh-huh.
and Osaka.
How do you like it?
Oh, very nice. Tokyo, very a lot of technology, very new. A lot of like a big city. In Kyoto, it's like a small town, very nice, very beautiful. And Osaka is very similar to. It's very similar to like a U.S. Western financial district. Actually, I think a financial district is very similar to maybe Boston financial district or like,
the east side.
East side, or maybe even like a little bit of Chicago financial district. It's very similar. It's Osaka itself. Kyoto, no. Kyoto, it's beautiful. I love it. It's very nice. Very it's very rich in culture. It's very 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 small, very quiet. The food is amazing. In Tokyo, it's very like New York style. A lot of screens and a lot of people coming here around from different parts of the world. The food is really good in Japan too. So far, the food it's been awesome.
Do you have a preference?
Yeah,
Kyoto.
Kyoto. Yeah, Kyoto. For me, I could go live to Kyoto 2 years maybe. 2-3 years I could go live in Tokyo, leave everything in Mexico.
I see. So how did you spend time in Kyoto this time?
Oh, we were just walking around tourism, but we found some very good places for food. So we spent a lot of time.
Like a food tour?
Yeah, food tour, eating. And it's different because in Kyoto, in Osaka and in Tokyo, palaces and shrines are like flat. You go to a place and it's flat. In Kyoto, it's steps. You gotta go steps. You gotta go walking like upstairs. And then you find a temple, and then you go upstairs, and you find another temple, and then you go upstairs, you find more temple. It's very different, but it's very good. It's very amazing. It's very lovely for you that if you don't know it.
So you visited like a Fushimi Inari kind, like a red gates. Like,
yes. We went walking upstairs and everything. It's very crazy. We went in the night, so very nice. In the night. Less people. Weather is better. Weather now is very hot. At night it's much better. It's much more enjoyable.
I see.
In Venezuela, we don't have places like this. We don't have very old places from 15th century or 16th century or 17th century. We don't have places like this. In Venezuela, we have natural beauty, which been there for many years before this, but it's natural.
It's the big waterfall.
Yeah. It's the longest natural drop of water in the world. But then you have these places like Mexico and here in Japan that you have these cultures that have been here for many years, and they were able to build these amazing places that we're looking at now, or that you could be able to watch in Mexico. The pyramids, and in Japan you got the castles and everything. So it's very different. Completely different. It has nothing completely different.
I see.
If you want natural beauty, go to South America. It's very beautiful down there.
So what kind of then Japanese food do you like?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So much.
So
much, fish here, raw fish here. It's just salmon and tuna, and I know it's not Japanese, but we went to a place in Kyoto that it's gyozas. I know it's not Japanese. I think it's Chinese. Maybe I'm wrong, but they was just amazing. It was the best place for gyozas in all Japan.
I see.
So very you should try it.
What kind of foods are popular in Venezuela?
In Venezuela we have a few stuff. It's called arepa.
Tortillas?
No, it's similar to a tortilla, but it's thicker. And you fill it up with a lot of stuff. In Mexico you got a lot of tortilla, you got tacos and everything.
I
But in Japan, I'm in love with the food here.
You like beef?
Yeah, beef here is amazing. Wagyu is real. You like the sweet stuff a lot. I see that in Japan. They like the sweet stuff a lot.
Is that too sweet for you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I think I love it. I work for a Japanese company, so
I see.
For me, it's okay. I understand how you guys are. So it's not surprising, but it's really nice.
So then you're always like surrounded by like a Japanese something.
Yeah, you got Japanese people around.
So, is there something you want to bring back to in Mexico from Japan?
From Japan? Yeah, people are very sweet. If we could bring that to Mexico people are very sweet too. But if we can mix those two, that'll be really good. And the food. If we can bring the food back to Mexico, it'll be really nice.
I see. Yeah,
Really
the Mexican food and Japanese food.
But Mexican people, they really do like Japanese food. So maybe if we can bring this side, the more authentic side from Japan, it'll be really nice. They really like it.
I see. Then from like today, tomorrow, which part of Japan are you going to?
Oh, well, we'll
go
be
now?
sitting. Tomorrow we go to Universal,
Oh, Universal.
and then Friday we'll be back to Tokyo. Saturday, LA, Los Angeles, California, and then back to Mexico City. So it's our last few days.
I see. So would you like to come back?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you have
I'll
a
be back.
plan?
Yeah, I'll be back.
To live in Kyoto?
In Kyoto, that's what we were saying. Maybe
Yeah.
if everything in Mexico, go to Tokyo. I mean Kyoto for 2 years and then go back.
I see.
I just really need a job and a place to stay.
Okay.
But thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much.
Arigato.
Yeah, again. Yeah, me too.
Thank you. I hope you do very good in your YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
Everybody watching, hopefully, you'll keep watching more. And thank you, Japanese people are amazing. Food is amazing. And if you have some time, there is a really nice bar here in front of the Osaka Tower. Go to the rooftop. And you can rent your own barbecue and get some drinks, and it's a really good place.
Osaka Tower? You mean
really,
like
right here.
Tsutenkaku?
Yeah, right here. It's called the rooftop.
Thank you for your greetings
you very
too.
much.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. Where are you from?
Spain.
Spain. Which city of Spain?
Alicante,
Alicante?
near Valencia.
Oh, in Valencia. The other?
South.
South.
Southeast. Yeah.
Okay. And is this your vacation time now?
Honeymoon, actually.
Oh, third couple. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, and so this is first time in Japan?
Yes.
Yeah.
And why did you choose Japan for the destination for your honeymoon? We are honored to be chosen, but
my lifetime travel dream.
really?
I always wanted to come here. Now,
I see. So you just follow her. But so then, what kind of things draw your attention of Japanese culture?
I like actually the politeness of the people here. I was always driving by the courtesy. People is really kind to each other, and also the historical part of Japan. Also really like it.
In your a daily life, so you have a connection between a Japanese culture, your friends, or you have studied
Yeah, we're
Japanese,
actually
or
very into anime and manga too.
I
We
see.
really like it too.
You too also.
The same.
Do you have a favorite shows or?
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist and I like Jutsuwa.
Jujutsu?
No,
no.
Jutsuwa. It's
Jutsuwa.
like green hair, a child.
Oh, is that the anime kind of?
No, it's a manga.
Manga.
It's a comedy manga. Very fun.
Then which part of Japan have you traveled so far? This time?
This is our first day here.
Oh, really? Just got here?
Yeah.
Only hours.
Oh, okay. Then what is your itinerary? Where are you going?
First here Osaka, then we get to Kyoto. Then we
Kyoto,
go.
Nara, and the other around Kyoto and Hiroshima. Hakone.
To see Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Then which part of you are most looking forward to going?
The ryokan.
Ryokan?
Yeah.
Oh, so accommodations.
Yes.
So you're going to stay on futon or something
Yes.
like that?
Yes, we want to try actually.
And also onsen.
Yes.
how about like Japanese foods? Do you?
We love it actually.
Uh-huh.
I think I never try something I don't like.
No.
I love matcha, love ramen, udon, sushi.
I see. So because this is your first day, maybe you haven't eaten
No,
so much thing,
Not
right?
here,
Yeah.
back home.
Back home. Yeah.
We now have plenty of Japanese restaurants back in Spain. We try something.
But you knew a couple of the name of the dishes. You
Yes.
just, and did you eat something here in Japan already?
yet.
Not yet? Oh, so you're hungry maybe.
We're saving for later to take plenty of little things for dinner.
So you have decided what kind of food you're going to have?
We are going to down streets, the Tumburi, and we are going. just
Dotonbori.
What pleases us. We haven't decided yet. We'll see.
Okay. And have you ever been to other like Asian countries?
No, this
This
never.
is the first.
This is the fastest I have. So no.
The rest of Europe.
Yeah, Europe. I love Europe.
During this very short time of period in Japan, have you already like experienced something surprising
Yeah.
or like interesting
Yeah.
thing you have noticed?
Everything is different. For me, one of the most maybe normal things, but was shocking for me, was going to the restroom and the toilet was warm. That's not normal.
The warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The toilets.
Yeah, and also
seat.
the share road for pedestrians and vehicles. We have like a separate the pedestrians have their place on the roads. You see. I mean, in where our hotel is, there is no like a physical separation between the pedestrians and the cars.
In your neighborhood, there is no separation. That is the point. I see. And how about you? Did you notice something, or did you have some difficulties or anything?
The streets is different. The people,
The people walk this side and like the bicycle this side.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you already thought about like things you want to bring back to your country? Or?
I have some things I want. I want to buy a lot of chopsticks and maybe some yukata. But I haven't like already seen a shop to buy it. I have the idea.
Just yeah. I see. Do you?
And my friend say me buy the New Zealand.
A video game. Video game.
Video games. I see.
Like Nintendo?
In Tokyo,
Yeah.
it is called like Akihabara.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to visit?
Yes. But maybe in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Maybe you better go at the very end of the travel because you don't want to carry everything.
Yes, that's the point. Yeah.
I see. So you're going to stay how many days you said in Japan?
14 days.
14 days.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks.
Yes.
And after here, you just go back to
We have to work.
to country. You don't make a tour to
No,
other
we wish,
countries.
but with time. Maybe
see.
money.
Okay. Well, but thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, and congratulations. Again, please make like happy memories and stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
in
yes,
Japan.
we'll do. Thank you so much. Bye bye.